hi guys, this is part 2 of our journey from whatever this is. Kalamata, Torino, whatever, we're going from here to here. We have that much time to do, and that is how much money we're going to get. If you haven't seen part 2, click a link which I will put on the screen somewhere. You're probably seeing it now, and you can go and see that. I'm taking oranges, and you can see all of this stuff, and I shouldn't have to read it. I did, you might, in part 1, if you did watch it, I got a bit stuck somewhere when I come into the ferry terminal, which I've sorted out now, but I did get a bit of damage from that, but it's nothing which is going to, I think, adjust our engine malfunctions. So I think all shall go well. Let's adjust the volume of my microphone. Not microphone, sorry, my headset, so I've got loud noises going through. We're at the terminal. Let's go, we're going from here all the way down to... I should check that, because that would be a... take a risk. Please be right, please be right, please be right, please be right. Come on. Be right. Be good. Be swift, cover. No, really. Yes, got it right. I was just thought that I was gonna get it wrong. Right, low air pressure. Just sit with the engine and wait for that to go up. It's nice. I don't think revving it speeds this up, does it? There we are. There we are. That's lovely. Right, let's turn that off and go back to our fuel, because that's what we want to see. And let's put it in drive and let's go. We haven't got our lights back on. Do I need to fall asleep? No. Nighttime driving, people. Not ideal. I didn't really like that, but gonna have to do it. Gonna have to do it. Oh, somebody I was watching the other day playing this game. They were in this exact same place. It was a live stream, I think. Was it? Oh no, it might have been just a recorded live stream, but it was good. It was from another YouTuber. D-Town. We're gonna get on a proper road in a moment. It's like, you know, big ferry terminal. You know, they got lots of trucks in, but they can't be bothered to build a half decent road. How do you pronounce that name? Like on the map, Ignumencia. Oh, I can't even pronounce that. I really can. I'd like to think that I'm fluent in reading, but I can't pronounce it. I don't particularly like languages at school because it's I can't pronounce. I can't get the pronunciations. Especially I've got one of those accents as well. You might not hear it on the microphone, but in real life you would. Stick at 80. I don't want to crash. Let's do some smooth driving. Let's do some nice cornering. There we are. Lovely. Up over the hills, which this can actually manage to get up to. I think we have 22 tons. Yes, 22 tons in fuel check. That is fine. I think we have 22 tons. That is right. Yep. Just saying. I'm one of those persons who have to check things more than once. Oh, wrong. Bye, sign. Whoops. I am a careless driver. At least in this game I am. I'm not sure if anybody watched part 1, but I took a wrong turn in that part. And now I got into like a ditch, but I think it's just happened again. Right. Game, don't tell me that you're doing this to me. Well, that didn't sound too good on my engine. But at least I didn't take a wrong turn. I just fell in a ditch this time. damage. I very rarely, like, if you want a professional driver, why are you looking at this channel? It's called the Noobish Gamer for a reason. Ugly Renault. As I said, I didn't like them before I was interrupted by someone. I'll just risk it. No. Speed humps. So, I'm assuming the speed limit is 50 kilometers now, because that's about 30. Smack the front, innit? Taking my turn to do jumps. Curse you. Whoa. Have you seen the map up ahead? It's telling me to go straight on and take a right. I know it's to take a right because that's where the red path goes. But, it does make you doubt. Those map errors. You might be wondering why the windscreen wipers come on every time I get a bit, I do a sharp turn. It's because on the Xbox controller I've set the button what you use to steer with. For the windscreen wipers, I've set it, you know, you can push things in like on the Xbox controllers. When I push it, it does that. But obviously when I do a big turn, I put pressure on the stick, like that, without slowing down. There's a mistake there. And I end up making a big mess of it, and the windscreen wipers come on. So if you want to know if I'm scared, or not really scared, but if I'm making a big turn and I'm really, you know, angry about making that turn, I'm really putting effort in, you'll notice my windscreen wipers. Yeah, like that. Yeah. I use the X and B buttons to do all of my stuff. Speaking of Xbox and like consoles and stuff, which what people sometimes care, you know, PS4, Xbox One. I like the PS4 more, but I won't be getting either, I don't think. Because that's why I have a PC, because there's a lot of indie games, yeah, but they're not so available on some of the consoles, and they're more available on PC. I like the PC though because it has more games. I know I'm using an Xbox controller, so we go, well, why didn't you just get an Xbox? Why didn't you just get an Xbox One? Why don't you just use that? Because you're using your Xbox controller anyway. Why not just get an Xbox? That's speed and offence. The thing is that see, the fines distract you. They do. They really do. I was distracted by the speeding ticket, and then, you know, I hit something, which was a shame. These will be on along here. Yeah, I just prefer the PC. It has more games, and you know, using an Xbox controller with a PC is not because I should have an Xbox. It's because Microsoft make Windows, and Microsoft should rightly allow, you know, it's nice of Microsoft to allow you to use the Xbox 360 controller. I'm not sure about using something like the Xbox One controller. I'm not sure if that will become a thing or not. Probably not, because they want people to go and buy the console. And besides, the console is, both consoles are sort of computers, aren't they? In a way. I'm struggling to get up here. Both consoles are sort of, you know, they are sort of computers. Just they have APUs which you can pretty much emulate yourself at home. The APUs are quite good, admittedly 8 cores and stuff. But when you've got a graphics card as well, I haven't got a very good graphics card. I've got a 7770. I'm playing this game on medium, about 40, 50 frames a second while recording. It goes up to around about 60-ish when I you know, stop recording. But that doesn't matter. I think it matters more in quick action games. It's much more clear. I used to use a laptop for this sort of stuff. And the road's gone again. I did use a laptop for this sort of stuff. 15 frames a second. 15. So I went, oh no, I'm not gonna get an extra. I'm gonna save about £600, £500, you know, and build a PC. I was keen to do it, and I did it. I've not got the best PC. I've got an FX 6300. However, you might get away Intel i7. I think, to be honest with you, AMD are going to path the future of PC gaming. Okay, yeah, you can have a powerful Intel. I think we like Mantle and AMD processors, like some AMD processors perform as well in games at least as Intel's, like i7 range. And to be honest with you, I'm not a massive multitasker outside of it, and I'm not doing large video editing, I'm not, you know, doing Photoshop and all of that stuff, so that's fine. I did wonder, should I have bought like a FX 8350, like spent the extra money, or like even saved up loads more and got a FX 9590. I just don't see me doing it. I have got the stock cooler, I haven't bothered with overclocking yet, because I just haven't bothered, and I'm a bit worried about doing it. I'm a first timer to it, and I think if I do upgrade the processor, I might go for water cooling, but closed loop. I don't want to have to build my own loop and stuff, although that's cool and stuff. I think that having to do all the maintenance and put all the stuff in and getting it all right, I'm just not to be trusted with that sort of stuff. And besides, if it goes wrong as well, then, you know, all your computers have basically gone up the chute, haven't they? Then they're in the shit, you know, they really are. Speed bumps again. Like, look at this. These speed bumps are way look! That's just caused. It just causes damage. What do they want me to do? 10 miles an hour along here? Which is about like 30 kilometres. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a protest. Let's do 20 kilometres an hour. Because this is what they want you to go, apparently. Now, where's the school? There's no school nearby. There's some pylons. There's some bus shelter with some people to run over. But apart from that, it's not a school. There's a cafe or something. Burgers. I don't know if anybody read that, but that said burgers in my opinion. Do people just love... What's that? Deluxe? I think that was ice cream. Somebody might just pause the video and go, oh, well, I think I know what that is. More roadworks. But are we in Greece yet? I think we are in Greece, yeah. I went to Kos in 2010. It was nice, it was quiet as well. You could see Turkey though. Well, we believed it to be Turkey. I think it is Turkey, yeah. Kos is rather close to it. I'm going on holiday this year. I'm going to Tenerife, and that's going to be nice, hopefully. Hopefully that'll be rather laid back. Go to Siam Park. That'd be quite good, quite cool. Go away on a plane. The lovely scenery. Should we get out the truck and have a look? It's just the riskiest thing at night to have a look at the scenery. Like that's scary now. Yeah, where's the view where you can go above? There we are. There's a corner now, so I'm going to get in, see how bad that was going. This scan is pulling quite well for 420 horsepower, I think it is. Reasonably well. It's 22 tons. Oh, this bloke, he's overtook me just then, and then I hit the brakes because he slowed down in front of me. Hate that. I'm gonna put my foot down there now. Got the cruise control on. They're cruising along. I want to add. I think they need to add a sat-nav voice to this game. They really do. I'm not sure if anybody played Test Drive 2 Unlimited on the PS2, which I still have somewhere in it's in my possession anyway, somewhere in the house, whatever. And that game was good. It was like turn right, turn left, go straight on. It wasn't the most reliable, but then again, it was the PS2. It was a little while ago. If they could implement, if SCS or any game actually implements like a voice, I think good on them, because they've gone through the recording, or even like just allow people to record their own, you know. That would be a nice idea. 5 hours and 16 minutes. We're going to arrive on Friday about 4, probably about 4:30 I'm going to say, because that might be a bit out. 323 kilometres and 5 hours and 12 minutes remaining. Obviously not in real life time, but that's pretty good. I think this might only be a two-parter, although I don't know. I have no idea how long I'm recording. I should reset them like some sort of stopwatch, because I know that a lot of people like to watch 30-minute videos on YouTube. 60 minutes is just a bit too long. 42, which was the last one, like 45, that's a bit, yeah, sort of puts you off when you're watching it, even though it's not particularly long when you're watching the virtual video. Big slips down there, let's just slow down for this corner. That is not as sharp as it looks on the map. This is rocks falling. Interesting enough. Slowly and steady. Keep going. Someone at my school actually does videos as well for YouTube. They like dogs and squirrels. They're called Dogs Plus Squirrel Gaming, and there's somebody else. They do like Minecraft videos. If you're into Minecraft, go on, head over there. That's alright. They're not paying me to say that. I'm just giving them a helping hand. And if you like roller coasters, there's somebody who I know is, if you put in SJ Show, or Sam and Jacob and SJ Show after it, you should hopefully get up their channel, which is like them, a bit more Minecraft, and he likes roller coasters as well. The kid who does that, I won't say his name, but yeah, go and look at those. Dogs Plus Squirrel Gaming and SJ Show, Sam and Jacob. Have a look. And let me know if I'm more professional or not. I'm not boasting about that, but yeah. Oh, I just knocked my microphone then. I don't know if you heard that, because I have like a headset which has a microphone coming out, but I just went to move my hand to scratch my face. Shit. F7, 5%, 11%. I'm not going to repair the truck until it starts freaking out loads. How did that go from 11,000? Is that the ferry trip? Must have been. Come on. See what's my gearbox freaking out or something, because this is taking ages. Got stopped for I do hate that, like, you can't even see anything. It's just, like, that's okay. But I'm just blinding everybody in that particular lane. Which isn't, you know, the kindest thing. And then to top it all off, I don't know why I'm going so slow now. I'm assuming it's because of the engine damage. I'm assuming, but I'm going to leave it for now. Whether I repair it or not depends. I might be able to get past another job and get through it alright. Yeah, I didn't crash into the toll booth. You might, if you've seen part 1, you'll know that I crashed into 2 toll booths. I didn't get the attack thing where it goes like that, or it's like, I didn't get any of that, like where the barrier comes down, but I did smash into the barrier because I wasn't used to the brakes on this particular truck, or profile as it were, because I haven't adjusted some of the settings as much as my other one. I'm tired. Went swimming earlier today, and my feet are, well, I say swimming, just mucking around. Oh. This is usually where I've stopped thinking, I shut up and I let you see the scenery, but because it's night time, you can see F4. It's pretty pointless me going outside of the thing. Come on, truck. I'm getting annoyed at this now. If I had realistic fuel on now, where it actually does, I believe it does refuel then, rather than using the kilometres that you do, it actually goes on how much you're pressing the accelerator, I would have lost about 100 kilometres of fuel. Look at this. I haven't got any beacons on her either. I should put some beacons on because I'm causing havoc. Look at all these people overtaking me. It's not particularly busy, mind, at like 1:15 on a Friday morning, very early morning that is. Yep, more overtaking. It's leveling out now, so I'm able to speed up. Yeah, I can do 100 here. If I get a speeding ticket from when we go to like a 70 to a 50, what's that glitching out up there? Can you see that? Like those lights flickering. Is that a toll booth? Oh, it is. It's really glitchy. Can you see it? Like the actual things what you use. Told you. I knew I was gonna get a speeding ticket. Yeah, they were all glitchy from a distance, these little green things. Through the toll booth we go. Sorry, I was just testing then to see if it was going to come down on the trailer and mug me up, but it's alright now. I think it goes on the length of the trailer it uses. I think in real life they use like ground loops, don't they, to see when you've cleared it. What is with this traffic jam, people? It might be a bit of a sharp curve, but you could do more than 20 miles an hour around it. I'm in a damaged truck and I'm going quicker. Maybe the actual problem is that I've overtook and they wanted to overtake and I'm not looking. Like, look at my mirror on this side now. I can barely see anything. Like the mirror on the left of me. It just looks dark. It's got a few little LEDs stuck on it, it looks. 3 hours 27 minutes away. Well, it would be nice if you could actually turn things on inside, because there is, like, I'm not sure if it's played like Train Simulator. I don't really particularly like that game, but because you're stuck to the roads, you can't really go and explore. It's definitely a more pro game because it's not really a free roam game, is it? You can do free roam, obviously, but you have to change tracks and bother with all of that stuff. And that's not really what I want to do. 75 kilometers an hour, come on. I love how this truck's come to overtake here and it's struggling to do something. Well, I'm going to lay off the throttle though, because in front I've got a slow coach. I can only go 80 here though, so these trucks now in front are going to slow right down. No, he's going to just speed along, he's going to get a ticket. 60. There better be something serious going on. Oh, a lane change. Wow. He pulled out on me. That's not my fault. That really isn't my fault. It's not my fault if he pulls out. Oh, hills. This isn't going to go well, is it? With a what I believe to be a damaged engine. I'm going to turn off the cruise control and put the effort in. Here we are. Come on, chug along, chug along, chug along. I do have time to sleep. I'm only 2 hours away though. Although when it lightens up I just feel a bit more happier, because it's nice to driving in the day. If you wouldn't really know, and I look out this window I can see nothing. It looks as though your screen now is cut out and your YouTube feed is cut. Apart from if I turn off this and whoops, these, your YouTube stream has now stopped. See, I look out the window. Your YouTube stream does stop. You think that it's just crashed because it is so dark. It's put that stuff back before I go the wrong way. Yeah. So dark. I need like a little cabin light somewhere. It might be illegal though. Distraction. Although I wouldn't mind a little light for myself. Peace. Apart from an engine. Doesn't really make it peace, does it? I'm hoping this will be downhill, although it might be up. Oh, it's up. I'm gonna turn on the beam. F all drivers who are coming this way. I'm just gonna... And then you guys can see a bit more, like, to the left... I can be like one of those city stores. To the right, we now have bales of hay on the farmland. To the left, we have lots of wood. To the right, as I've already said, we have bales of hay. Then we have some crops coming up ahead, as you'll see. Then all the tourists get out their DSLRs to take loads of photos of acorns. Come on. I'm going down here now, so it should be alright. But nobody is going the other way, and to be honest with you, rightly so, it's 2:30 in the morning, pretty much. By my time. My headset is making my ears go all sweaty. Oh. I'm quite pleased with the headset though. It is a FT1HS 800, I think. Whatever. There will be a time when I put my spec list in the description when my computer is worthy enough. Its parts are to be in the description, I think. I've only got 8 gigs of RAM, but that's fine. I have 8 gigs of RAM, which I bought for £50, but after I bought it, and it all come and I fitted it, about a month later I saw that blue Tracer Ballistics. It was only £15 more, and I would have paid that, because with the blue LEDs, because my case is a Zen Z9 Plus, and it's got blue fans and stuff in it, and it looks really nice, but I thought blue RAM, oh, that would just add to it. Some Krug Tracer, Tracker, whatever, blue and orange LED would just really add to it. But oh well. If I'm going to do an upgrade, it probably is going to be the GPU. I'm thinking about getting an R9 280X, but it depends what's around in about 10 months. Christmas time, I'm thinking. Christmas present, something like that. Depends what's around then. Oh, fuel station. It's about time as well. I haven't seen one for a little while. I don't know if those fuel prices on those signs are the actual fuel prices for the place. No overtaking is now allowed. That's difficult, isn't it? No overtaking is now allowed. No, it isn't allowed. Whatever. I'm usually pretty good at remembering road signs, but foreign ones, no. As I said, don't like languages, don't like learning other stuff. It would be lovely if everybody spoke English, but the world's not like that, and it's nice for different countries to have their own uniqueness. A hill, you might be going, oh, why are you going so fast at this hill? Well, I'm just putting the throttle on full now, because I'm going to slow right down to about 20 kilometres an hour, whatever. But the end is now in sight. Well, it's an hour and 30 minutes for this chap here, well, me, but for road time, not that long now. Or maybe, possibly a lot longer, because if you look at how slow I'm going, some of these hills. Force feedback's working lovely on my controller. It's really nice. Come on. Just make it up the hill. That truck is going to try and overtake it, at least when there's no overtaking. Well, when you're allowed to overtake again. Look at this. Come on, Scania. I know you're damaged, but come on, pull through it. You are damaged, 11%, 5%. Then you don't lose that much, that big of a penalty for being late. which I'm always on time actually, usually, and I think you do lose quite a bit of money for like other stuff, like damage stuff. We'll see what it is. I believe this job's like 30. Job details are all there. Should have shown them earlier. I did really at the start of the video, didn't I? Like on the top, up there, sort of thing in the menus. But there's some stuff about my job. And he is trying. Is he trying to overtake now? He isn't. I'm looking in my mirror down there, which is pretty poor compared to compare those two mirrors there. Can I scare him off? See that one there and that one there, like on the left. They're supposedly the same mirror. And they are saying the same. They're showing the same thing, but there's a difference in brightness, isn't there? Let's put that back to normal now. So UPS. UPS. Does anybody know what that means? I know it's like a company and stuff, but does anybody know what it actually means? I don't think I really need the sat-nav up, to be honest with you. It is pretty much straight for a little while, isn't it? These hills are killing me. Not literally, obviously. Ah! Blood. No thank you. 10,000... No, that's how much money I have. See? That's confusing it. That kind of looks like the payment you're gonna get. 10,000 for this. No, it's 31,000 for the job income. 2 hours 49 minutes to a rest stop. Well, we're gonna be there in about just under an hour now, or about 10 in-game minutes. 31,000 income. Yeah, I already said that. Friday, we are gonna get there before they're expecting it, because we're good like that. We haven't slept. We've pulled through. We've slept once on this journey, but we've pulled through. We've not been a lazy kipper. We've not just been like a little sandwich, a fat bloke. Just doesn't wanna drive the truck. We've actually put the effort in, and we've got these oranges, which are 22 tons. Like, you wonder why they didn't stick this on a plane. Like, you know, this is like a joke. Really, I suppose trucks got to be used for some things. I don't know if it's what's more eco-friendly, a truck with like 400 horsepower engine putting 22 tons, or a plane taking off. Like, what emits the most carbon dioxide? You'd assume that they'd go for, but it might be cheaper to do it this way. Like, make me sit here, pay me £31,000. Anyone who drives trucks, is it really this amount of money what truckers get paid, or is it just the game that's being that way? You know, do you really get paid 30,000 for this? Would you have to, you know? What's the word? You know, just get paid a lot less. Is it true figures? Are they pretty spot on economy? I think what they could implement is the fuel prices changing. I know that would take a little bit, but that wouldn't take too much. I don't think. Just I'm gonna have to change it. Like every update, the fuel prices change a little bit depending on what's happened in the news or how oil prices is affected. That'd be pretty good. What's that there? Something crashed in it. There was like a load of marks on the road. It was like a crash scene. Like, do a quick turn. Take the next right. Then the next right. Stay green. Stay. Oh, you little. Now if you think I'm, yeah, I mean like F word, don't I? Oh, my pillar is gone. Let's put the brake on so that I don't roll over and get a penalty. I would prefer it. The only good thing about a Renault, what I notice, is that this mirror, the middle what is on the windscreen there, coming down from the body top bit, is like there, which is actually useful. Having it over there means I have to turn the camera, take my eyes off the road, and then really I've got no chance of seeing what's ahead, what I have there. If you get what I mean, that's my opinion on it. I use that word a lot. Opinion. It's a debating word. Turn left. The next available exit. Just slowly merging here, nice and gently on my controller. Yeah, that's good. Nice and smooth. don't know why they didn't cut off, probably because I did it quite, no, not these. I hate them. Let's just go along at, what have we set the cruise control at? Let's look at that. Is that, that's the first time I've actually seen lots of speed humps in the game. I should have really looked then. Careless noobish driving from the Noobish gamer here. I'm speeding up because I've got to get through those lights before they change again. Because inevitably they will. Be like, oh yeah, I can go through, and then they change at the last moment before I get to brake, and I'll get a penalty for it. But it's not like there's cameras there, is it? Like each junction, like in the UK at least, you have something called a red light camera, and it flashes if you go over some loops in the ground, which detect, like before and after that one, there's some ground loops which detect, you know, if you've gone over, and then they flash. That's something what needs to be added, flashing speed cameras which actually flash while you're in the game. So if you get caught, you don't just get a little ticket pop up, because you wouldn't usually know that way in real life, but that's nice. But they really should, these temporary traffic lights, no, they're turned off. Good on you, you turned them off and you didn't need them. Some people just leave them on. There should be a speed camera flash, or like some physical information without this information thing in the corner telling you that you've got a speeding ticket. There should be like a, and some junctions you should be able to go for a red light and not get a ticket, like without a camera on or something. At the moment it's just like a magic space police watching me. Suspicious. Are we really getting taken over by aliens? According to this, we are. I don't know how long this video has been. I might split it up if it's too long. I don't know. As I said earlier on, I have no idea how the timings are. Right, let's get £31,000 or thereabouts, because I've probably lost some. Right, parking. This is fun. I'm going to go all the way to the other end of the car park, because I like doing it that way. Everybody, I think, has their own little unique way of parking up in this game. And someone might say that's a load of bullshit in the comments, but that's fine. I don't care. But to be honest with you, no one really cares what you say, and some people won't care what I say, so we're equal. It's nice to be equal in life. Barely hear me now, that's why I'm shouting a little bit. Oh, come on. Am I good enough? Yes, like that. Apparently that, I wouldn't call that parked, but the game is, so I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, that's a little bit, just a little bit out of that box, isn't it? Right. Fabulous parking, satisfactory. I don't tend to get good work or excellent. I only got £787 knocked off. Still in the 31,000s. Don't worry about the level. That doesn't matter. I upped the level so that we can get parts, as I said in part 1. Part 1. Right. Before I end the video, how much does this thing cost to repair? £6,000. Oh. I think we can go another delivery. Before I won't show you the delivery because I think it'll be a surprise. I need to go and have a sleep, so I think rather than go to the little service shop where he has to sleep in his cabin, let's go to like the motel or trucker stop, because that's like professional. I think that's a treat from my trucker. A discovery point on the map. Let's go and find out what that discovery point is. Yeah. Any other discovery points on this particular place in the map? Yes, there's 2. Should I do a loot round? Yeah, it adds me to the video, won't it? Yeah, add me pulling, driving a Scania. You can't pull a truck, can you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, girlfriend, boyfriend-ish. But let's come up here. I'm just gonna go and do this because it will be good to do so. round the corner. Hopefully there's no bleeding speed ups. Well, they've just got green. Let's see if we can make it through. They don't. I don't know if they change when you're approaching, because that seems to happen quite a bit. I know I'm tired. I can park up here, but it's a Volvo truck dealer. Oh, there's actually 2 repair garages in this place. Or city or what? In this city. And that's alright, Anime, I'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that, just had to say something to someone. Interrupted again at the end of a video. That happened last time. My life. Stuff goes on in it. Hopefully this end bit will record the microphone, because I just turned off my microphone and turned it back on. Hopefully you can hear me now. Testing! Right, I'm going to quickly drive up here. Nice and smooth. Illegally parked vehicle again. I believe that's illegal anyway. Right. Is that a fuel station up ahead? Should we get some fuel? Because that looks really complicated, that fuel station. Oh, is it like fuel in a dealer place? Oh, that's interesting. Might do that next episode. I know I'm tired, don't worry. Shouldn't take an hour to get there. In this traffic it might. Stuff it coming. Go! Go! You're joking, just go! Might not be our right away or anything, but just buggers off as well, straight as you do it. Oh, I clipped my truck just because of that little adjuster. That's going to be a job agency in it. Well, I'll go and discover that offline, because you don't just want to see that bit, do you? But the hotel, I would not say it's a hotel. I would say it's more like a little truck place. But should we reverse in here? Make this epically pro. Then we can actually turn off. Why are there lampposts in the middle of spaces? And it happens to be in the space that I want to go in. That's going to do. Right, this is the Scania. Not very professional, I know, but that shall do for a couple of episodes before we go and upgrade it with some monies. But I am now going to rest. You can see the nighttime phase. And this is how we shall carry on in the next video. So bye guys. I'm pretty much going to do this. Apart from little things, I'll pretty much record every job that I do on this this one. Now I've got a microphone, because you can actually hear some commentary, but it's not as boring. Anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, follow, do all that good stuff. Down below, there's a like button. Just give it a hit, just just give it a thumb up. And check out some of the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'd like to say goodbye.